Hello, Going Medieval fans. Welcome to part 173. Like usual, check the description for any timestamps you might be interested in. Otherwise, thanks for sticking around for the play-by-play. Let's increase that speed. Still have our merchant from last session here. It's just a lone merchant. We traded with them. Okay, we have a few things on the menu today. Gonna hope to get these finished. Now, I believe I assigned some people to work on these, but I guess they maybe went to bed. Is it night shift that's working on these? Maybe. Otherwise, we'll wait for the morning. I guess we'll get our morning shift to work on it. They do require a certain amount of construction skill. In the meantime, we still have bodies we need to assign to a grave. So let's see if we can get some more put together here. So if we have some space. I'm gonna have you work on this real quick after you finish eating. Then maybe I'll have you work on those graves. Okay. Let's go work on that. And anyone else on night shift available? Kate. Oops. Where are you? There you are. Let's get you to work on that. There's a few of you here. I'm going to have a few of you assigned to fill in all the dirt. Hope we have some dirt available. We don't got much. Okay. Well, let's start digging this out. We need some space here. We're going to leave this dirt, but we'll mine out these resources. And let's see. I do need to mine this out here. Okay. We'll leave that dirt. I don't think we need to mine that out. Hopefully we have some dirt here we can get collected. It's limestone. No dirt there. Let's take a quick look in the northeast. Alright, we do have dirt here. Zoom out a little bit. Got 77 getting collected here. Is that right? Okay. Hopefully with that, we can do some work. We'll worry about the water barrels later. We need to worry about the bodies first. Let's see if we can get some of this filled in here. Okay, well that's assigned. Let's take a quick look at our temple. Managed to assign some pieces here recently. Let's assign a little bit more. Okay. Get a few people from night shift to work on these. It's already assigned. I guess morning shift is awake now. Okay. Hopefully morning shift can help finish this out. Okay. Let's send out some people to do some digging. We need dirt. Okay, a few more maybe. Okay. Still says we have 7 dirt on hand. Sign some digging here. Get this dirt dug out. I feel like I should get the dirt that's furthest away from our main gate mined out while the weather is good, and then stick to something like the northeast area during the winter. Okay, looks like we'll have a few more grave sites being able to put in soon. A few more. Let's go take a look. How many do we have left? And what condition are they in? 5? 5 left? Okay, so that one still has 96 hit points. 81. That's some iron. 92, 95, and 93. Okay. They have a lot of hit points. How fresh are these? Ooh, 54%, 53, 48, 56, and 52. Okay. Well, hopefully they'll be put away soon, put to rest, before they go and decompose. Okay. Let's assign some more dirt here. This area is done. Okay. Room for one more. Let's see. Let's take these off for a second. I want to take a look at these plants underneath. Mature. Okay. Well, at least they're mature plants. So let's put that soil back in. It'll be a little while before those actually die, but at least I'll have the soil ready to go. Let's see. This is dirt here. I guess we'll get this assigned. Get that filled in. Get some more dirt dug out over here. Okay. Let's take a quick look. See what dirt needs to get assigned to be dug out anywhere. Settlers are becoming annoyed. Did not attend a ritual? Deprived of religious activities? Shouldn't you be praying right now? You're praying right now. I guess that was one of the settlers that was stranded and they didn't make it to our ritual event. And because they're a zealot, now they're upset about it. I can understand that. There. We do have dirt being mined out. It's all assigned. So let's go back to our temple here. We'll get these pieces put in. Let's see, people enjoying entertainment. As long as they're happy, I'll set them out to some work over here. But if they're unhappy, well, I'm going to let them do what they're doing. They're drinking. That's okay. You can work on this. And you can work on this. Okay. Let's go work on that grave marker. Let's put another one next to it since there's space. And you're praying. Let's get you to work on this grave marker. And since that's all assigned, let's see how those barrels are doing. Okay, 1 barrel to go. Let's see, do you have enough construction skill? No. What about you? Yes. Okay. Alright, well, one of these is filled. The other ones are, for the most part, looks like more than half. Or close to. And looks like on this back end, they're almost all built. And we're starting to fill them with water as well, so that's good. I don't know if they'll be ready for next video, but if we're lucky, hey, maybe it'll be ready for the end of this video. We'll see. Let's get these graves constructed. Let's get them checked while we're here. Get you to work on one of these. You're doing role duties, but I'm gonna have you work on that instead. You got what, 3 bodies? Plus the one they're carrying. Okay, I think I have enough then once these are all put together. Okay, Mordred, you're filling that one. Okay. Looking good. Let's go get some more dirt assigned if we need. This area is still being mined out. This is still being mined out. Here in the northeast. I think we're going to let this go. I think we'll save this for the winter. We'll let them dig whatever is assigned here. But I'll save that for the cold weather so we're not running so far to dig. See what we can get hauled away urgently here. Clear some space. Filled. Okay. Now I wonder if we can reach this plant here now. Okay, we can reach that one. Get that cut. I believe there's going to be sticks to clear up here. Can we grab those sticks, Ulrich? We don't have a spot for them. I feel like that's a problem for me right now. Let's go set up a stockpile here. Just put it next to that, and let's pause the game before sticks get picked up that I don't want picked up. Let's get this hauled away. Hopefully one of these dogs grabs it. This will unpause. And let's put the soil there. We can probably just put the soil here and it'll move the sticks around as needed, but I'd rather not lose them if we don't have to. Okay, that's dirt. Let's get this mined out here then. It's rocky soil. And if this is dirt, how many dirt pieces do we have here? 4. That is limestone though. Let's get that mined out and we'll put in soil here for now. We'll double up these. Yeah, it looks like that stick just got moved out of the way. Okay. And slowly fill that in as well. Okay. Let's go take a look. The overview screen for carcasses. No more human carcasses. Okay. Great job, everyone. They've been put away. Still waiting for this barrel to be built. Let's go take a look. Night shift. Let's get you to construct that. Okay. While they are working on that, we'll take a look at our temple. Okay. Good progress. We got all the windows put in for this level. Let's go put in the wall on the corners. And I guess we're going to run into that issue. These, we can't stand on these windows apparently, so we have to build like floor above them. But I'm wondering if I can just build stick ladders going up. That would actually probably just help. And we can use all these sticks that we have. You know what? Maybe on the sides we split them a little bit. We'll put extras on this side. Okay. Let's get our people to work on this. As long as they're happy enough. Okay. Pretty good. Got some of them assigned. I guess we can assign these for the middle spots. And when those stick ladders get built, we'll be able to reach them, hopefully. Okay, excellent. Okay, let's put a ladder in on this side. And who's available? Night shift is pretty much sleeping now, so day shift is waking up. You know what? Let's leave you alone. You're not that happy. You we can put to work. Same with you. Alright, who else is available? Let's go down this list. Praying. Get you to work. You know what? We need to put this in the middle here as well. Let's go and assign that. See, since they can't find a pathway to that one, even though there's a stick ladder to go up here to the top and then walk across, they can't walk on it. Okay, it's all assigned. Which is weird that they can't walk on it. I guess they went up to grab it that way. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, let's go take a look. How's this graveyard progressing? We have room for a few more graves. Let's go put those in. And start mining out this rocky soil here as well. Oh wait, that's just dirt. Let's leave that piece. I'm hoping this isn't too deep over here for the rocky soil. Okay, I think that's it for that spot for now. Mine out a little bit more over here. Let's get this picked up. Okay, dirt's being put in. Let's go assign some more soil here then. In the meantime, we don't have enough dirt there, but we'll get it someday. And we can assign this all the way down here, as long as we leave room for them to walk around here. Okay. Now we do need more dirt, so we can get mined out in this area. Take a look at the northwest. Still have this rocky soil here being mined out. This soil's still being mined out. Let's take a look at the northeast here. Yeah, still some being mined out here as well. Okay. How are those water barrels doing? Be nice to get some rain to help fill these up. Okay, well, quite a bit to go. Hey, we have 9 dirt down here. Whole 9. Not even enough for 2 spots. I think 1 spot takes up 5. Right? 5 dirt. Okay, we got a few graves here. Let's check these. Alright, if we get raided, we can put 3 bodies away. 5 once these other 2 are done. Okay. Did we get lucky? There's rocky soil underneath. I got unlucky. You know what, though? I'm going to cancel this. We're not going to dig this out. I'm going to fill this in. We don't need the resources. Comes a time in your life when you don't need to hoard any more resources. You don't need to be a dragon and collect more iron and gold and silver and steel, right? We don't need rocky soil. We don't need limestone. We just need dirt. worried about the rocky soil, really. It's more about the iron. Limestone deposits would be useful, but honestly, I don't really need them anymore. I think we'll clear out the good resources here, and maybe I'll just start filling this in with soil. Okay, another merchant caravan. Merchant's guard? No. Well, they are the guards, but I thought it was a prison caravan. These are the Ancrene Disciples. They're friendly. We're friends with them. Let's give them some time. Once they get into our home, we'll go trade with them. I wonder if they brought dirt. No, they of course didn't bring dirt. Okay. Let's send out a few settlers here on night shift to start mining this away. Where is that merchant? Are they around the corner here? They are. Okay. Let's see. Where is our Foxy here? You're sleeping. Just went to bed just now. Okay, we're going to have you wake up and barter. There's metal traps here. Don't have enough storage for all our traps. Looks like we're going to have to spend some time putting traps out again. Let's go barter. Wonder if they'll have news of any bandit camps. Thought we had like 3 or 4. Let's ask. Let's pause. Let's take a peek. Pretty far away. 26. Look at that. Distance of 26. Okay, well, we're not going to be going there. And that's too many people for me to grab. We just need the one to barter. Okay, so this caravan, they're friendly, and they have a few guards with them. So I'm hoping they brought some good items. Let's see what they have. I hope they brought a decent amount to trade. Okay, they have gold coins. That's promising. Oh, wow, they do have quite a bit. All right. Let's go on a shopping spree, shall we? They have a donkey here. Now, they might need that to help carry their gear back. Ooh, flimsy and sturdy items? I don't like that. You know what? I am interested in these 42 healing kits, though. Let's go spend some money. We don't need those. We don't need that. That's flimsy. We don't need these. You know what? We'll take meals. Pie is good. I'm a fan of cheese. It doesn't expire fast. Okay. Cattle leather? No, we have a lot. We don't need that. Let's get these apple saplings. We're not low, but kind of worried some of them might rot on us. A little bit of barley. You know, let's grab this ice blocks. Why not? Spring is here. Summer's on its way. Let's grab all these beet seeds. Let's grab these flax seeds as well, and we'll grab all the carrot and cabbage seeds. And I guess that's everything that they're bringing. Looks like we can trade anything to them. Let's see if we can sort by value. Okay, we don't want to give them the really good stuff. So we don't want to give them flawless. Let's go down our list a bit here. See if we can find like good armor to sell maybe. Or the fine. Yeah, fine and iron. We can get rid of these. Or even silver. %46 armor rating is pretty good though. Okay. We do have those wall mirrors we could get rid of. We might miss a few as we're scrolling down. That's fine. They are willing to accept that trade now, though. I guess we don't need to give them all of that. Just one. One more. Okay, we're making a good profit there. They brought a good variety that we're actually interested in. Some meals, barley, cheese, ice blocks, variety of seeds, some gold coins, and we're pretty much just getting rid of different armor that we're not using. Okay, that's good. Let's accept that. 8 alignment towards them. Let's go take a look at that region. 100% friendly. Alright. Well, let's go take a look at our trap storage, and let's go put out some more traps. We are filled quite a bit here. I guess metal traps we can put out on the bridge here. So we go around the side. We can do that on the opposite end as well. So maybe we'll just spend some time to put out a lot of metal traps. Whoa, double clicking curse. It got me. Good thing we caught it. We don't want our people to put a trap out in, what was that, the water? Let's see. We have a lot. Do we have enough to go around the whole perimeter? Okay, we got a few birthdays there. Happy birthday. Someone got a perk. It's not Night Owl. Alright, let's keep putting down metal traps. We have so many. Be nice to clear out a good portion of this. Maybe just in time for a future raid, too. Never know. I don't think the dogs can install them. They can haul them around, but I don't think they can go and install your traps for you. Can you imagine training the dogs to install their traps? For a second, I thought I accidentally put a trap down up here somewhere. I don't think I did. Can we make it all the way to the corner with the traps? Do we have enough? Yeah, I think I have enough. Not too far down. Okay, definitely have enough traps because we have traps in this little area here as well. Let's take one or two from here so I don't have to look through that other room since I grabbed so many from there. And let's grab, I guess, a few more. We'll put them around that bend. Okay, a lot of traps. Trap day. Okay, I don't think I grabbed all of these. Let's see. This one we didn't grab. Okay, let's leave that for now. I don't know if our people started putting them out. How far did these traps extend before? Well, let's go take a look, see what dirt we can get mined out. Morning shift is waking up. Looks like some of them are filling barrels and such. Some are mining. See if we can grab some people who are not super busy. Praying. Get you to mine. Okay. And as long as they're relatively happy, we'll interrupt them. I don't want to grab people who are kind of sad. Okay. Let's see. Get anyone for this other side? Oh yeah, plenty of people available. Just grab 2 at the moment for that. And let's just wait here. Wait for our people to arrive, and then we can assign them to do some more digging after. We'll assign this strip here. We'll get our people to mine with that. Where are my people? There they are. Okay. Should we keep the speed? Should we slow it down? Oh, it looks like that one is going to be mining. I want to make sure Caldwell here is probably going to be running away to do something. No, your skill probably isn't that high. Is this Eric? Yeah, Eric has a really high skill. Caldwell here for mining. You have a 10? Yeah, you're maxed out at 50. The rain is coming down. That means those barrels might be getting filled. Okay, we've got 75 dirt here to get picked up. Let's grab that. Hopefully we'll be able to add a good amount on the southwest. Yeah, still a lot that needs to be put in here. Okay, let's go mine out some more of these serious resources down here. Add another row there. And I told myself the limestone here isn't super important, at least not the rocky soil, so we're going to just start covering this in. Guess we'll start this lower area first. Okay. So we'll get to that slowly, bit by bit. As it starts getting put in, we'll be able to, excuse me, reach more and more. Okay. Get some dirt mined out over here as well. But I guess since the bodies are taken care of, it's not super important that we work on the dirt. Let's get this mined out. We'll leave this slope over here for now. I guess we can start filling in this dirt over here as well. I guess we'll get this urgently hauled away first. Okay. So the rocky soil, I'm okay covering. I don't need the limestone. We don't really need the iron or the steel that we can get from it either. Let's get this hauled away. I think we have room for these now. Now that we put out all that metal traps that we had in storage. Yeah, look at all the limestone we have. We don't need rocky soil mined out. I don't plan on making 1,000 statues. I mean, I suppose I could if I wanted to line out the side here with the walls, but it's not really something I'm working on. Okay. Looks like we can return to the temple. All these ladders have been put in that we were waiting on before. And we actually had some of these windows put in too on the higher levels, so let's go assign those. Oh, whoa, wrong area. Let's go cancel that one. Put this up higher. Rotate this. Okay. We'll leave that be. People will get to it as they get to it. They don't have any other construction assigned, then it'll probably be the first. But I guess they'll be working either on the dirt, either filling in the dirt by the graveyard, or they'll be working on the temple. Got 42 dirt there. Let's get that picked up. 8 dirt here. It's not a lot, but it's ours and we want it. Okay. It rained earlier. Let's go take a look on the south. See what these barrels look like. Okay, these are still not filled. Looks like 2 of them are on the end closest to the edge. I thought you had a caravan with you. Didn't you have merchant guards? Maybe they left before you? Okay. See if we can get a night shift to start working on filling in some of this dirt here. I think instead of refueling, I'll have you work on that. Harvesting animal, not super important, I don't think. But we do need meals. 293. Let's let our people prepare the food. We don't want to interrupt the food The food preparation is important. Got 90 people. If they start starving, well, feels like it's a downward spiral. Repairing? Probably repairing a trap. Let's get these filled in. All right, we have dirt available. Now for you to run off. Oh, you can't reach it. Okay, no problem. Get you to work on these other ones. Oh, nice. It's raining. Let's go take a look at these barrels. They fill up easy with water? Hey, yeah, it's filling up. Okay, that's excellent. That'll save us some time. Glad it works that way. Nice. It's nice that the rain does the work for us. Okay. We have a few people here that are not working. So let's get them to work. I think I assigned someone to those. Night shift is almost done. Let's get them to work a little bit into the morning if we can. Looks like someone's working on that. Okay. Let's leave that for now. Let's go revisit the temple. Looks like none of this got finished. Let's see if we can assign some people to work on this from night shift then, instead of sleeping. Before they go to bed, if they're still well rested. Right? You are. Let's get some of this work done. Okay, someone working on this one? Thought I assigned someone. Not 100%. We'll see. Maybe the day shift will get to it. But let's go on the hunt for more dirt. 83 dirt. All right, let's get that picked up. Assign some more to get dug out here. Now, some of this is limestone, it looks like. Let's get that dug out. Looks like traps are being put in. Looks like the north side is covered pretty well. Looks like the northwest corner is being put in. That's good. This is still being mined out. Okay, we'll leave this. And we'll get this limestone pulled out of here. Let's see. Just get a random person here. Caldwell, I guess. We'll get you to mine this out. We'll leave this piece flat after. Okay. Let's get some of this filled in here. Already assigned. Good to see. Okay, a few more graves. A lot of more dirt to be put in. Okay. Well, the dirt here is being assigned to get dug out and filled in. Let's go revisit the temple. Did our night shift finish this? Looks like they're finishing it right now. They're going to be tired if they're going to bed now. They are not going to like me. Let's take a quick look at our night shift. Are you the top of the night shift, Claire A? Yes, you are. Okay. I guess their sleep schedules aren't like the worst. Or their sleep bar. But hopefully it gets refilled a decent amount. Okay. Let's take a look from above. Put these in here. Get a little bit of a better angle. Okay. Let's see. It's afternoon. Let's go assign some day shift personnel to work on all of this. Already assigned? Okay. Let's go assign some ladders to be put up. We do need to reach the next area. Spin this around. Oh, I think that's the wrong way. Yeah, we gotta cancel that one. Let's rotate it. Another visitor. Doesn't look like a merchant this time. A bard. A bard is here. From the philosophers. A few days early. I think day 12 is when we'd be doing the feast in the Great Hall. But thanks for coming anyways. Okay. Looks like those corner pieces are being put in. Or at least the windows close to the corners. Means we can put in these actual corner pieces after. Okay, let's assign some more people. Let's get these ladders put in. Work on this piece. You can work on this ladder. Rob, you can work on this piece. You're praying. Looks like someone's working on that already. I guess you can work on this piece then. And let's go put in these corners. Okay. I guess if Aiken is going to work on that, let's go and assign someone to work on this corner piece. Okay. It's raining. Let's go take a look at those barrels again. Hoping they'll be ready for next video. Quite a ways to go for this one if we want to get these filled up to 200. But with it raining right now, I'm hopeful. Maybe we can assign some people to fill these. Let's see. Night shift. We get night shift out here. Someone else is working on that one. Okay. Maybe they will be ready for next video. Coming up on the hour. Okay. We have a little bit of dirt still. Let's go take a peek. Alright, this is still being filled in here. Good progress though. Let's get this section filled in here. That's all dirt there. Okay. Guess we'll get this mined out. Alright, rain has stopped. Let's give our people some time to fill those barrels. Maybe a second time. Let's go take a look. Yeah, let's fill them a few times. I guess we'll need people from night shift to work on this. Oh, you have it turned off? Okay. Gear mod, what about you? You can fill instead of producing. Oh, you have it turned off? Okay, no problem. Instead of you producing, can we get you to fill this? And instead of you producing, can we get you to fill this? And how are the other barrels doing? This one still has some space. Alright, Tiff, can we get you to fill this? No, what about you, Will? Let's get Will to fill. Let's get Will to fill. Okay, well they're doing that. Let's go take a peek at the temple. What kind of progress did we make? Alright, looks like we can attach the stick ladders here. And let's go put that in the middle. Are we going too high? I think this is going to be the last floor. I think the roof goes over this. Right? We can put the roof up here. I don't think we can put this up here with the roof on it, can we? No. So this will be the last layer we do for the windows. All right, not bad. Work in progress. You know what? Let's get those trees on here as well. We want to see those nice trees in the distance. Right? Okay. Looks like we can put in a few graves as well. And I guess some of these need to be checked. I think these 3 are ready. What about these 2? 1, 2. That one's ready. Okay. We'll have even more next episode once these spots are finished. Okay. How are these barrels looking? We still have quite a bit to go here. You are not able to. You have it turned off. Okay, let's get these filled. I'd like to have them all ready for next episode. We'll be able to do this pretty early. But I think we'll have to wait for some of these to get filled in, maybe 1 or 2 more times. Oh wow, I'm jealous. Look at this. There's a fish here already. I swear I just filled this in recently. It's not even that deep. Meanwhile, my own pond, not like I suffer from the lack of food at the moment. We have plenty of raw items available to cook from. We actually have quite a lot of smoked fish when we don't catch a lot of fish. This is 160. So they add, I guess, 12 each time they show up. Yeah, it's going to be a little while before these get filled in then. Okay, we'll leave that for next episode. Let's get into position. We got all the roofs on. Let's roll up these layers for your viewing pleasure. All right, screenshot mode. Welcome to Recap and Planning for part 173. Like always, thanks for stopping by and supporting my channel. I appreciate it. We're still working here on getting these barrels filled, but now we have the second layer in. They're almost completely filled with water. Hoping to release these next episode, and hopefully it'll be twice as successful as the last time we released the 7. So we have 14. I'm hoping these actually do end up dumping water here and not somewhere back here, causing some sort of problem. We'll see what that looks like. I've made the decision not to mine out the rocky soil in this area. I think if we have salt here, I'm going to pass on the salt as well. Looks like there's something in here we'll have to take a look at. I am going to mine out the iron, gold, silver that we have here, and probably the thicker limestone veins, but any of the rocky soil here we're going to leave. We're just going to cover this with dirt, especially since this goes a layer underneath. I don't want to waste the time digging that out for limestone that we don't actually need. Instead, we're going to focus on continuing to dig this area out so we can hollow this out, take all the dirt out from here as needed, move that over here to the graveyard. We're still mining out here on the northwest. Gonna save the northeast mining out probably for the winter, but we still have dirt here we can collect, so that's good news. Besides that, we've been filling out traps here on this walkway, the boardwalk around our base. I think next episode we'll put a lot of other traps out here too. We have a lot of stick traps. We have more wooden traps. We'll take a look at that. But we've also been making progress on our temple renovation. It's almost complete. Good progress. It's a lot easier when we have these ladders on the side to reach the windows and not having to build the floors to walk over them. Still find it weird that you can't walk on the top, but I guess it's not really a wall piece to walk on. Makes sense in a way. So hopefully we'll finish that. Maybe we'll get raided. Not really planning on sending out any trade caravans. Maybe a beggar will show up and we'll get another loot stash. Maybe we can go out and mine some dirt from those if we need. But for now, we have more than 100 bedrooms. We have 101 available. Hoping to get 100 settlers so we can finish the series. Otherwise, hoping to finish out the graveyard. We'll get that finished out going to the southwest on the map. Well, if you got any comments, leave them in the comment section. Otherwise, thanks for stopping by and supporting the channel. Great to have you here. Hope to see you next time. Thanks. Have a great one, everybody.